No, these bitches like my man. These bitches like my man. What's up, motherfuckers? It's episode motherfucking 4. Come on. It's probably so loud because I don't got a mic and I'm using my damn. Could I? Like, bro, why does my MacBook not have a USB? Like the regular one, not the C. But we back. Another video, and we took a fucking dub today because that's what the fuck I do. It's what I do. Could have taken a bigger dub. Yes, I was up 800 at a point. But I had a bullish bias after this. I exited like right here, I think. Because I didn't like how much we were staying in this range. It kind of just looked like a patty swing lower, and that's exactly what it was. So, I'm happy that I cashed out there, TBH. But yeah, let's go over the trade. So, going in the day, gosh, trading view. Honestly, let's start on the 4 hour. Start on the 4 hour. Where are we at? This is Monday. Let's delete all that shit. Bang, bada boom, Monday again. Holy shit, okay. Alright, so going in the day, we got no gaps. This is today. Yeah, so I want to see us come into this daily, because I talked about this yesterday, and finally go up and take all this liquidity out, because we're in an uptrend, okay? We're in an uptrend. I don't have any, I had a very, not a very bullish bias, but a pretty bullish, but very slow start to the week. I won't lie. Yeah. Like last week we were like printing. This week we're just chopping. So shit week. Honestly, no idea why. Usually I know the news or something, but kind of shitty. So I expected us to take out this high up here today, and this high, but that didn't happen. So it's cool. It's cool. I still took a dub. Can't complain. But yeah, we have chop. This, I mean, hopefully tomorrow we just had to take out this liquidity. I think it's easier to see on like the 5 minute of this, because I mean we had good liquidity down here. I'm surprised we didn't take this out. There's a lot more liquidity right here. Maybe Asia goes back down and takes it out. What time is it? 7:20. Okay. But yeah, let's go over the trade. So, woke up a little late today. I woke up at 9:30. Not my usual thing. Which I'm a little annoyed at, but honestly, it didn't affect me. Because I was just looking for a trade. And I kind of took a trade that's not usually what I take, because I do wish I should have been short after this market open, to be honest. Even though all this was taken down here, it just seemed like a very strong bias. But I still got a dub, like I said. I don't like catching a dub when I'm wrong about the bias on the day, but you can't complain. Very 1 minute trade today, not gonna lie. Like I said, this is not my usual trade. I'm going to go on the 2 minute here just to show you kind of what I was looking at. I saw this inverse, and I really like that. And I also like on the 1 minute how in this tiny range that we had, we kind of came down. Whoops, pressed the wrong thing. So we sweep, and then in this range, we come down in EQ, 1 minute, order block, and then we break structure up, which I really like, and I kind of just waited. I was really confident about this long, I'm not going to lie, because I entered before I even got the inverse, but I got the inverse anyways. So everything played into my strategy pretty well for my bias. This is more of a discretionary trade than anything. Just off the reaction of the sweep and the V shape, it just looked really pretty. And then we started chopping off. We started chopping off a lot. And that's where I was like, okay, we're going to go higher. But I didn't So if you see here, where we started to chop, we made like a low, and I wanted to see this low get hit. So where kind of accumulation and then manipulation down, and then distribute up. And I thought that was gonna happen. Like we took out this liquidity, respected this gap, and then we got a good. I thought it was a good move up. We inverse this 1 minute. Like it looks good. But then we started chopping again, and I didn't want to see that. Probably would have taken. I don't know. I probably still would have held it. Maybe I would have taken a contract off or something, but it was just But my trade copier messed up, and I, for some reason, entered the same amount of contracts on my evals. So instead of taking at this point it was like way past a 1-1. So I would have made, if I was risking 1.2K, like my plan was today, I would immediately exit it out like up here because I have a consistency rule on the eval. So there's no point for me to stay in that trade. So that was annoying. That's another reason why I wanted to hold it, was because I just worried about my evals. But closed out at around a 1-1 for the day. Let me go back to the 1 minute. I went break even once we took out this high, which, like, dude, this just looks like a good long. It really does. Like, we even inversed this. It was a tiny gap, but we inversed that on the 1 minute or on the 5 minute, and we got a good reaction up. I don't know, did this hit? I always get confused. I don't really, dude, chill. I don't usually like mark out my fair value ups anymore. It's just like on my screen. So hit midline, reacts a lot off the midline, and manipulate up instead. I don't know. Weird day. Really weird day. But I still made money, so I'm not going to complain. It was still a good day. It was like a 1-to-1 day. Made like 474, I think, across 3 accounts. Evals back to like 500 drawdown, which is even better because now I have more to work with. So hopefully tomorrow we get better price action. Tomorrow, I believe, is CPI. CPI. Whew, what do I do? Do I full port my evals for CPI? Why is my trade view messed up? That pissed me off. Bro, I just got logged out of literally everything. But okay, whatever. Yeah, that was a trade today. Went off of this kind of order block. We also inverse this gap, so I get a 1 minute break inverse. I know there's another gap up here, but then it goes down, and we get a good reaction out of it. That was my entry, especially out the liquidity sweep. It looked really good, and we have like look at this, look at this. Never, like, dude, bang, going down. Oh, look at that V. It looked so pretty, but we were obviously bearish on the day. But yeah, I don't have much more to say about the trade. Let's go journal. Alright, so I said today I woke up at 9:30. Late wake up for me. I couldn't fall asleep last night. Overall, not a bad day. More of a discretionary trade than anything. I entered off a liquidity sweep, 1 minute EQ, break it structure. I ended up taking a 1-to-1, even though I was at around a 2 RR at a point, but I trusted my trade. Overall, though, took a dub. My psychology was very good today. Yeah, like this, it was, like, the more I look at it, like, especially from the screenshot, like, I still can't, like, I don't hate it. Like, I don't hate it at all. It was just, I didn't have the right bias, but I didn't think we needed to take out there's more liquidity higher. There's a lot more equal highs higher. So I don't mind it. I think it was a good trade, good discretionary trade. But shit, still took a dub. Hopefully tomorrow We could potentially, let me think. We can potentially take a payout tomorrow. It would have to be like around an $800 win. I'm at like 51,700, so I'm almost above the buffer. And with tomorrow, if we take a dub, then my consistency will be good. It is CPI day though, which I don't love. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how prices. I'm probably not gonna do anything with the CPI. The last couple times I did that, I blew my accounts. I'd rather just trust my trades and pass them because I honestly haven't been blowing that many accounts. I really compared to a lot of other people. I know you're not supposed to compare, but like I've spent around $2,000 on accounts this year, and I made like 7, 8 ish from accounts, almost at 10. So profitable, but not where we need to be. Like I said, I'm gonna say this every video. We're making 10 fucking K this month. So yeah, I will see you boys tomorrow. Peace.